Morning, everyone. I hope everyone's okay this Wednesday morning. You've worked so incredibly hard all week, and I can't wait to see your ideas for how did this perfect circle appear in Farmer Rafferty's field. So today in English, we're going to write an explanation to explain how a perfect circle appeared in the middle of Farmer Rafferty's field. But to be able to do that, first of all, I would like you to pause the video now, take some time in a cosy corner in your house and read chapter 4 and chapter 5 to find out more. So have a go at reading that either to yourself or with a grown-up. That's absolutely fine. So read chapter 4 and chapter 5 and find out more. How did that perfect circle appear? What caused it to appear in the middle of his field? You can see Farmer Rafferty there in the picture. He stood in the middle of a perfect circle. What actually happened? So take some time now to read and find out more. So have you managed to read chapter 4 and chapter 5 to find out more? So we are going to write an explanation in today's lesson, and we're going to focus on our sentence openers or time openers to structure our writing. So I'm just going to make our sentence openers just a little bit bigger so that you can see them. We'll move over the information about reading as well, so you can find out a little bit more about the sentence openers. Now, sentence openers are really good ways of starting your sentence. And what we can do is we can choose from these lists to start our sentences in a variety of different ways, so that not all of our sentences are starting in the same way. So you can see here, we've got time sentence openers in the first column. We've got order sentence openers, which might help us today. We've got sentence openers that add a little bit more information. We've got sentence openers that tell us where something has happened. And we have got sentence openers that give us a comparison, so where we are comparing two different things. So we're going to focus on today time sentence openers, order sentence openers, and where it happened. And you're going to be using a variety of those in our writing. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be writing an explanation today to explain how did that circle appear in the middle of that cornfield, because Farmer Rafferty is stood there scratching his head thinking, where on earth has this perfect corn circle come from? So let's have a look at some ideas. So you've got your list of sentence openers here. I will pop a copy on the website for you, so you can use the website page to help you structure your writing to tell us what has happened. So here's a couple of ideas from me. So we've got, first, the animals listened carefully to Albertine, the goose, who told them to follow her. So straight away we've used a time sentence opener for order, because it says the word first in my order. So first, the animals listened carefully to Albertine the goose, who told them to follow her. We've also got in this sentence here, if you look at the word who, we've got a joining word. You look at the joining word yesterday. So we can also use some joining words to add a little bit more information to our sentences. Let's have a look at the second sentence. A moment later, she led them through the open gate and out onto the cornfield. So here we've got a moment later, which is a time sentence opener. So it's here, a moment later is telling us what she's going to do next. She led them through the open gate and out onto the cornfield. So the gate was open and she took them through it, and then they went into the cornfield. So I would like you to use a range of sentence openers from this list here and your knowledge of the story up until this point here in the story to write an explanation to tell me what happened and how that perfect circle appeared in the middle of the cornfield. So have a little bit of fun with this. Think about your sentence openers, use your book. You've got your book in front of you. I've got my book in front of me as well here, and I can use that to help me to write my sentences. So just have a go, see how you get on, and send it through to me. Have a go, challenge yourself to see if you can write 4 or 5 sentences in today's lesson for your explanation, and I will look forward to reading those when I receive them later this afternoon. Take care, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.